It's back to school season. It's a good opportunity to gloat at children if you see them on the street today. RESPs can be registered education savings plans, can be a great deal for consumers and parents. In fact, it's free money. Julie Seberras joins us today, Health of Wealth Planning and Practice Management at Manulife Wealth. Great to see you.
Great to see you, Andy.
Just give us the quick and dirty on RESPs, because the government will put money in if you do.
Yeah, absolutely. And so who doesn't like free money, right? So the Registered Education Savings Plan allows you to contribute a maximum of $50,000. However, although you can contribute
per kid?
Per kid.
Okay.
And although you can contribute it all at once, I highly recommend you take a look at your saving strategy to maximize that free money, as you mentioned, Canada Education Savings Grant. So how that's going to work, it's a 20% match for your contribution, up to a maximum of $500. So you put in $2,500.
$500 per
year. So you're going to put in $2,500, and they're going to match you $500 for that year. If you're a lower income Canadian, you may be eligible for a little bit more, increasing that grant to $600 for your $2,500 contribution. So essentially, if you want to max this out, you really want to be contributing over approximately a 15-year time horizon and trying to get that $2,500 in each and every year to get that grant that's available to you.
Now, you have some pretty disturbing figures for us here. The average cost of 4 years of post-secondary, including tuition and residence and beer, $75,000. Now, it does vary significantly among programs and colleges and institutions. But we have, in Ontario, the tuition has been frozen for years now. So you have to feel for the universities. They're trying to cover their cost. They've had to cut back. But one big incentive here is you don't want your kid to graduate with tons of debt.
And that's exactly it. So the universities are trying to keep it in check, and also parents are trying to help their kids out with this so they don't end up with that debt. And also for lower income Canadians, there's some additional incentives as well. So there's more free money called the Canada Learning Bond, and that's for family income less than approximately $55,000 in and around there, where they can get an extra $500 for establishing the account, and then an extra $100 for each year that they are eligible. Mm-hmm. So that'll give you a maximum of $2,000 over their lifetime. That maximum on the Canada Education Savings Grant is $7,200 in their lifetime. So low-income Canadians can get free money totaling $9,200. And then if you're more medium or high-income Canadians, that would give you free money of $7,200 for the lifetime of a child. Now, there are maximum ages on this, age 15 for the Canada Learning Bond and age 17 for the Canada Education Savings Grant. So it just really reinforces why you want to start early and get those contributions in. And every little bit matters. So do contribute it and maximize that free money.
Greg, do many of your clients have these RESPs?
We for everybody that has children, we recommend these. We recommend them from the get-go. And if they're a little late sometimes with getting the social insurance, there's ways to go back and to get it all. We do our normal core and satellite portfolios, safe. But with the satellite positions, we end up getting names like Shopify and NVIDIA. And these accounts, I don't want to sound obnoxious on TV. Some of them have done incredibly well. And they've gone up so much.
Because the growth is tax-free within it.
The growth is tax-free. They've had 18 years per kid, and they have maybe 3 kids. So we're talking about, an investing cycle for 25 years. And sometimes the problem is we're running numbers. It's, you got 3 kids, for example, and $75,000 estimated per kid. And of course, some are more, and some of them go on 8 years of school and that sort of thing. But you don't want to have any money left over either, because then it can get clawed back if somebody isn't in school by the time they're 34. So there's an art. You want to try to use all that money in time while you can get it out at the kid's tax rates.
The kid beyond 34?
Well, then it's probably going to go back into your RSP. Yeah. But if you already got your RSP, then you're going to lose some of that grant money and free money.
And that's the benefit. The investment growth is taxed in the hands of the children, which is much lower. They're students. You may even not pay any tax at all on that investment growth in the hands of the children.
Julie, thank you very much. We just scraped the surface there. I hope you can come back and give us more on these things. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Andy.
Julie Seberras, Head of Wealth Planning at Manulife Wealth.